Hello and welcome to eMind's Technology. My name is Chaichandran. This is a continuation of part 1 IPv6. In this video we are going to learn about RIP on IPv6. How to enable RIP on IPv6. For that, I have 3 routers. If you would have seen my configuration on the previous video, you might have seen me configuring some static routes on switch router 3 like this. This is the address, that is 111 is the address that is behind R1, and you might have seen me giving another static route to reach 222 which is behind R2. Now I will cancel this. I will cancel this. If I ping now, it will not ping, it should not ping because there is no root. I removed the root. Now we are going to enable RIP, IPv6 RIP, which is also called as ripng, and some also call it as RIP version 6 on all these 3 routers. How to enable that? Very simple. You no need to type router RIP and all, no need to type. First command, in order to join a routed group, we need to say IPv6 unicast routing. Why? In order to join routed group, what is the multicast address of routed group? FF02:2. I would like to show you that. Show IPv6 interface, not IPv6. Show interface. I'm sorry, it is IPv6 only. Show IPv6 interface fast Ethernet 1/0. Now you see it has joined a routed group. One is what? Interface or all hosts. It has joined a router group. First you need to join a router group if you want to enable a routing protocol. See, if I will say here interface fast Ethernet 1/0 and say IPv6 router RIP, this is how we enable RIP. Okay. IPv6 router RIP, and give any name. I will give Shaker sir. Okay. And enable also you need to type. Okay. What's the name of the RIP? Shaker. And something is wrong. I think you don't need to type router, just type RIP, IPv6 RIP, SHEKR, and then you type enable also. So RIP is enabled on this interface. Likewise, interface loopback 0, up arrow, finish. RIP is enabled. I like to show you. Show run. Look at this. We didn't give this command. On global configuration mode, we didn't give this command IP router RIP. We gave just on the interface. We enabled. Automatically RIP started working. Now let us check. Show IPv6 protocol. See, RIP is running in name Shaker and it is running on these 2 interfaces. Let us go and enable similarly as I did on R3. Let us go and do on R1 and R2. See, if I am not saying IPv6 unicast routing, if I go directly to interface fast Ethernet 1/0 and say IPv6 RIP, here it can be any name, need not to match with the same name on R3. Here I am giving JR. Enable. Command is there, but you don't accept. Why? You have not enabled routed mode. So first on the global configuration mode, type IPv6 unicast routing. Go under interface and say enable. Interface loopback 0, same, enable, done. Right. Next, router 3 is done, router 2 is done. Let's go to router 1. IPv6 unicast routing. Routing. Have we done on loopback interface on the previous? We have it. Fine. Next, interface fast Ethernet 1/0. IPv6 RIP. Give any name. I'll give eMind. Enable. Interface loopback 0. Don't give some other name on the same router, should be same name. But between routers it can be any name. This name, router RIP name, is locally significant. Now we have enabled RIP on all three routers. Now show IPv6 route RIP. Show me only the RIP learned routes. I should see 2222, 3333. Yes. What is that? How you learned? RIP you learned. Now I would like to ping this. Ping 2. You ping. Ping 3. You ping. Look at this routing table. What RIP is sending? It is not sending to a global IP address. Yes. It is sending to a linked local address. That is the one discovers the neighbor. Yes. That is the one protocol uses. Yes. Right. Hope you understood how RIP ng works. Now what I would like to do is, it's a small video, so I would like to continue with EIGRP on the same video. Now we know the administrative distance of EIGRP. It is 90. So if I enable EIGRP on this, RIP will go automatically down. RIP decision will not be taken because it's 120. Now enabling RIP is quite difficult. What difficulty? Nothing difficulty, but there should be a router ID on this router. What is router ID? You know, in OSPF you might have learned it's a 32-bit number you need to identify. Right. Now the 32-bit number I am going to assign now. For that I go here, IPv6 router, EIGRP, give autonomous system number. See, it starts with IPv6. And then you don't have router, you have RTR. In IPv4 we have router. Now you should say router ID. Let me give 1.1.1.1, some 32-bit number. And then we must say no shutdown here. You may wonder what no shutdown I used to give under interface, but here it is not that. You need to say no shutdown to enable EIGRP. Now go under interface fast Ethernet 1/0 and say IPv6, all fast Ethernet only, all under interface only. There is no network command under router mode. IPv6 EIGRP 10. That's all. You don't need to say enable here. There is no enable here. Interface, why? You have already enabled by saying no shutdown. Yes. Globally. Interface loopback 0. Same command. EIGRP is enabled. Okay. Let us go to router 2. Okay, router 3. First IPv6 router EIGRP, same autonomous system number, router ID 2. Not 2, this is 3. 3.3.3.3. What is next? No shutdown. One more time, let me say fully. No shutdown. Exit interface IPv6 EIGRP 10 interface loopback 0. Then now this is how we enable EIGRP. Let me show on R2 also. One more time. IPv6 router EIGRP 10. If you have an IPv4 address, you no need to give router ID, it will take automatically. Otherwise we need to say router ID. Look at this, there is no network command. You cannot give network as you give on IPv4. So no shut Go under interface, fast thread 1/0, IPv6 EIGRP 10 enable. Interface loopback 0, same command. See, EIGRP has found a neighbor. Look at the neighbor address. It is not the global ID, it is the linked local ID. Now show IPv6 EIGRP neighbor. It has two neighbors with a linked local address. Timers, everything is same like IPv4. Now if I ping from here 1111:11:11:1, I think I made subnet wrong. Now show IPv6 route. Let me copy what it has learned. Say I missed that one. Ping 1, pinging. Right. It has learned through dual algorithm 3 and 1. Right. Hope you understood how EIGRP we can enable. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next video where we will be covering OSPF BGP. Bye bye.